A group looking more confident. On the road, they've always got their game faces on. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the New York Knicks going up against the Detroit Pistons. I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Julius Randle became an all-star in New York, but it was back in New Orleans that he found a stroke. The coaches told him, let it fly, and he said, quote, that's all I needed to hear. This league is about opportunity, confidence, and mindset. Those things came in all at once in New Orleans, and I was able to build on that. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. A look at the starting group for the Pistons. Bay, the small forward, with Bagley holding down the 4. It's Cunningham and Ivy at the 1 and the 2. And it's Stewart in at the 5. And for New York, at forward, it's Barrett and Randle. Jalen Brunson is out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Robinson in at the center position. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Now here's Fournier. Here's Barrett. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Could be tough.
Top 10 easiest assists that Fournier's had.
Pass to Ivy. Here's Bay. Here's Ivy. Puts it up from 17. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Outside Robinson. Got a piece of it. Clock at 6. Pass to Fournier. Hits a three-pointer.
Coach is clapping because the defense was good, but Fournier clapping louder with that ode.
Cunningham against Brunson. Cunningham outside. Over Fournier. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
The three, Barrett. That shot missing. Now the Pistons take it the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
It seemed like they were forcing shots, and the shooting percentage reflected that.
Now, I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
Now here's Bagley. Bay outside. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Back to Cunningham. Here's Ivy. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Over to the wing, to the middle. Now here's Fournier, tightly guarded. Here's Brunson, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That was not an easy move. I mean, especially against that length.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Now here's Bay. In his last outing, 16 points for him. And the first shot of the night for him, missing.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Brunson with it, picked up by Cunningham. Blocked!
Bagley timing that one well and intimidating.
The Pistons trailing. Cunningham outside. On the wing, Bay. Off target with the three.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
Now here's Fournier. 9 points for him in his last game. It's deflected.
Yeah, aggressive defense from Ivy. Goes right at the shot and manages to block it.
On the wing, Bay. Guarded by Barrett. Here's Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Now here's Barrett. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
Lest us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Ivy. Kicks it out to Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Shoots. Ivy's shot is off.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Fournier, the pass to Robinson. Well, it's still early here. The season just underway, Brent. In your estimation, how long do you really have to find your footing as a team?
Yeah, I think for some teams, the sooner the better, BA. That makes a coach relax a little bit. But for the most part, you're talking about 30 games into the year when all of a sudden you start to feel like the identity has established, the roles are clear, and you're going to start really digging in on how deep you can get into the playbook.
Now here's Robinson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Inside, Ivy. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, rocketing off the floor. Ivy using all of his athletic ability on the jam.
On the wing, Fournier. Here's Brunson, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of a team.
Shooting two.
First one falls, and Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor, solid shooting threat from outside, and gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Both free throws good from Brunson. And last season, the NBA mourned the passing of Hall of Famer Bob Lanier. He played his first decade with the Pistons.
A sad loss for the NBA. Now, he represented them 7 times as an all-star, but for all his greatness on the court, he'll be remembered just as much for the work he did off the court as the league's global ambassador.
Here's Ivy. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Left side, Brunson. New York, no good that time either.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Bagley finds Cunningham. Pass to Stewart. Bay outside. Shoots over Randall. Bay, good.
Well, times that Bay would pass on the mid-range, now he's settling in.
Now a timeout called by New York. And Sadiq Bey, a 3-and-D wing. And he has the strength to play up at the power forward spot, Greg.
You know, B.A., that power forward spot might be his best position. Not the quick twitch type of athlete, but great physicality for a perimeter player.
A new lineup here for New York. So for the Pistons. Quickly with the ball. Rose up top, covered by Diallo. Reddish misses. Detroit has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Here's Olynyk. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And a tough 2 for Kelly Olynyk that time, just staying with the shot. You think back in that 21 season, finally the Knicks breaking back into the playoffs. You know, it had been 7 years since they got there, and Coach Thibodeau receiving the Coach of the Year honor, well deserved.
And it's tied up with that one. It was such an impressive season, and yet New York couldn't quite replicate their success the following year, Brent.
Yeah, B.A., they made some moves, and they were hoping to bolster the roster in some ways, but it just didn't go as expected, and now they're retooling again.
And the Pistons shooting just 38% so far in this one. Here's Burks. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And the Pistons lead by 2.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet. Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Outside Burks. Pass to Olynyk. Over quickly. The shot by Olynyk, no good. New York has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. Fades. Sims can't get it to go.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams. The fourth spot held by the Knicks.
And they were so awesome last year on the boards, blocking out, maintaining position, and finishing off possessions with the rebound. They are physical, and that effort afforded them a ton of extra possessions.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And it's stolen by Rose. And here they come. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Diallo.
An excellent finisher who loves to bring the intensity. Rose will challenge anybody at the rim.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Rose.
This might make you feel old, but Derrick Rose won his MVP over a decade ago. That 2011 season, whew, that was something special.
And so he hits both. D. Rose in 2011, MVP for his hometown team, the Chicago Bulls.
And what a year. Top 10 in scoring and assists. He just won that vote in a landslide. That Bulls team winning 62 games, and it beat up on a loaded Eastern Conference. That was LeBron's first Miami season, and Boston still had the big three. Derrick Rose was getting it done.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
And in Jaden Ivey and Jalen Duren, the Pistons taking arguably the 2 best athletes in the 22 draft. The youth movement is on, and Detroit is definitely fun to watch.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for New York. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. Since hiring Tom Thibodeau, every year the Knicks have been at the bottom of the league in pace.
Well, Thibs rhymes with grind, doesn't it, B.A.? I mean, it doesn't really, but it should.
The Pistons trailing. Outside Olynyk. It's tipped. Here's Hartenstein. Quickly passes to Rose. Back to Quickly. The 3-ball. Rebound Detroit. Here's Duren. Tipped. Now here's Quickly. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Uses the glass on the layup.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Now here's Burks. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Joseph. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Detroit calls timeout. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team.
And in a series of the have-nots last year, they came out on the losing end, really looking for some improvement here.
And the Pistons making a change here. Noel's checked in. A minute 22 left to play in the first. Diallo passes to Burks. Looking to end the run, and that one good. Burks has got his second basket of the game. The Knicks with the lead. Rose outside. Pass to Reddish. Here's Sims. Noel covering. Quickly from outside. He drops it from range. Quickly's got 5 points.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Burks with it. Here's Joseph. The three is up. Here's Duren. Boom! He jams it straight down.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Back to Rose. The Pistons clear it. Pass to Duren. The rebound by Sims. Burks against Quickly. Shoots over Burks. Duren with a rebound. The shot, no good. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Knicks out in front, up by 7. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Pistons shooting just around 32% from the field. Toppin plays the 4 with Randall in its center. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Brunson in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now.
And great work by Ivy slipping through the contact. You have to be ready for aggressive defense here in this league.
Going all in, that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
And the defense was right where it needed to be, but it didn't matter. He still found a way. And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Bay from long range. It's rebounded by New York. The 3, Barrett. And it's Bagley with the rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Here's Ivy. Back to Noel. 5 on the clock. Pass to Ivy. From deep. No good. Randall with some nice D.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Barrett with it. Now guarded by Bay. Barrett passes to Brunson. Over Cunningham. And there's the rejection. Bagley down low. He's against Toppin. And again, the Pistons missing.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Here's Randall. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Randall's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, it's a good try on defense, but with a scorer like Randall, it's just not enough.
Pass to Bay. Here's Ivy. .11 feet out, and that one's long. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Randall finds Fournier. Randall outside. Fournier, the pass to Barrett. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
Well, looking at the career of Nerlens Noel, Brent, a big man who's had to fight through a variety of injuries.
Yeah, lots of persistence on Nerlens' part to still be a solid contributor and do some impactful things off the bench. Good shot blocker, good rebounder, and provides that kind of rim protection teams are looking for.
Falls for Noel. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
Here's Fournier, and it's Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Bay, no good. The Knicks have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Brunson finds Barrett. Shoots over Bay. Barrett can't hit.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And he's going for the oop here. Back to Cunningham. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. Cunningham's got his second basket.
Yeah, really nothing you could do. Cunningham burying that shot over the difficult defense.
Pass to Toppin. Brunson against Cunningham. Here's Fournier. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked. And Evan Fournier is the longest tenured NBA player out of France. There were 10 French-born players during the 21-22 season.
Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Toppin. Stewart, he's checked in for the Pistons. Olynyk comes in for Bagley. What's up? That's good from Fournier. And Fournier from France. One of the countries on the rise in the basketball world, Grant.
No question. I mean, Canada has become a clear number 2 to the U.S. Then it's France, Australia, Germany with lots of guys in the league. Evan Fournier, a big reason we'll see more Frenchmen.
Here's Brunson. Over Cunningham. Brunson misses.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Cunningham on the wing. And stolen by Barrett. Shoots over Bay. And again, the Knicks missing.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Knocked loose. And stolen by Brunson. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Looking to end this cold spell. Ivy's shot is off. New York has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside Brunson. Takes one from 10 feet. Good on the jump shot. Brunson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They're really working the paint now.
Detroit calls timeout.
Julius Randle, a nightly double-double threat. A guy who can occasionally drain the 3, but when he first entered the league, many considered him just to be a role player. That role has changed.
to the left wing. Stewart finds Olynyk. Robinson with a steal. Here's Brunson. Now shooting 50% for the game. He's 4 for 8. Well, since accepting a bigger role, Randall has really blossomed.
Well, it's great to see him evolve over time and actually BA just taking on more responsibility. And with the way his game has blossomed, you can see why. He's a big part of this team.
Chalk up 2 there. Ivy's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's all you can do against Ivy. You know, sometimes he's going to bury a shot just right in your face.
Outside Barrett. Pass to Brunson. And stolen by Cunningham. Down low. Here's Ivy. Fournier with some nice D.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
No, sir. Randall up there says,
Now here's Brunson. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Here's Barrett. Blocked!
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Pass to Ivy. Back to Bay. From downtown, buries it from 3. Bay's got 5 points.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man.
Barrett finds Brunson. Bay against Barrett. Fournier for 3. That shot is off. The Pistons go the other way with it. Here's Ivy. He's got 6. Shoots off the step back. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and then you got to think about the next free throw.
Quickly from outside. Drops in the 3. Give him 8.
And sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
Pass to Burks. Here's Duran. Now here's Cunningham. From the top of the key. No luck on that one.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And Reddish playing rugged right now, crashing into the defense, drawing the foul, and draining it.
Now you have to think with this Pistons squad that all eyes are on the future as opposed to the here and now. Young guys focused on reaching their potential.
Sims, he's checked in for Robinson.
One shot.
So where do you see the ceiling for this younger Pistons team as they continue to grow?
You know, BA, it's always difficult to predict the limits of a team. But as long as they continue to steadily develop, they could become a unit with playoff potential.
Back to Joseph. Outside Burks. Lays it up and banks it in. Burks has got 6 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Reddish. Pass to Rose. Back to Reddish. Launches it. The rebound by Stewart. Detroit has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point land here in the second. Here's Joseph. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Reddish. Blocked. Out of bounds, Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. And the Knicks making a change here. Hartenstein's checked in. And so it's New York with it. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Reddish. The shot, no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Burks. Here's Joseph to the paint. Duren with the bucket.
Yeah, almost impossible to stop Duren inside. Wow, just wow.
Now here's Quickly. Not a lot of room. To the inside. Sims. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. There's Cunningham with a three. It's hauled in by Reddish. Reddish has got 4 rebounds now. Shoots over Duren and is blocked.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
There's Cunningham with a three. It's rebounded by New York. Reddish has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Reddish. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sims to end the drought. Rebound Detroit. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of this one. Here's Duren. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one's on Rose.
I like how Cunningham just refuses to settle on the play. He gets his shot off and then gets himself fouled.
He misses the free throw.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
The Knicks making a switch here. Toppin's checked in. Bagley's checked in for Detroit. Diallo comes in for Joseph. And he's good on the second.
The drive to be great is something that Cade Cunningham quietly possesses, and he has all the tools to be a very special player.
Now here's Rose. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
His passing another high point in that game. He made sure it wasn't all about him. He wanted to get his teammates involved.
There's the block.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give him another possession at all.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Pass to Burks. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And so it's the New York Knicks ending the quarter up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint.
34.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. New York holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They lead by 10. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on New York?
They're going to work in the paint, doing a great job. A good portion of their offense was generated inside. Really outperformed their opponent in that aspect. I expect the defense to pack it in a little more in the second half.
Kenny, what'd you think about Detroit?
Ice cold. Frigid from beyond the arc. The question is now, can they shake it off and get back in the groove? Another option is compensate by going to the rim.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
The Pistons shooting just around 32% from the field. And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Ivy is the off guard and Bay the small forward. Bagley and Stewart together down low. And it's Cunningham in at the 1 spot.
The defense has to be a little bit better. That means probably a little bit more physical with Bagley.
Outside Robinson. It's blocked. Cunningham outside. Boy, he just hasn't been able to get a shot to fall. The Knicks with the lead. Robinson passes to Brunson, and here is Barrett. And it's good. 2 points. Barrett's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Yeah, he's going to find a way to score. RJ sniffing out the opportunity there.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Making an impact. I love the aggression. Playing on that front foot and looking to expand their lead.
On the wing, Bay. Off the mark there with a 3. The Knicks shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Inside, Randall. And he converts the layup. And now a 12-point New York lead.
Yeah, it's strong, and it's athletic, and it's left-handed, so tough for guys to adjust to that. Randall, tough matchup.
Here's Stewart. Oh, Robinson with a block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime? Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Cunningham against Brunson. Bagley for 3. Kept alive. Oh, return to sender.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
And a big finish by Robinson.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Here's Ivy. He's got 6. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Ooh. Talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Brunson passes to Fournier. The 3, Barrett. Rebounded by the Pistons. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half.
Kick it out! Kick it out!
Stewart, the pass to Bay. Driving inside. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. Bay's got 7.
And Bay slashing that time to the bucket, using his strength. And the big man, Isaiah Stewart, just relied upon to bring physicality and aggression to the floor, something he does well.
Fournier for 3. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Stewart. And the layup is good off the glass. And Stewart is one of those guys that you can count on to provide energy.
No doubt BA is going to crash the glass. He's going to be ferocious down there. And I like how he focuses on taking higher percentage shots.
Here's Barrett. And he gets the jumper to drop. Barrett's got his third basket on the night right there.
This has been the reoccurring theme of the second half. Inconsistency getting stops.
Cunningham passes to Bay. Battles through traffic and lays it in. He's got 9.
Bay reading the defense and just slashing through.
Barrett finds Brunson. Back to Barrett. Lets the 3 fly. That one is off. And it's Detroit the other way. Here's Cunningham. And the deficit down inside single digits.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
New York has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Robinson on the wing. Stewart defends.
Good job on the glass there, working hard to establish position and put himself in a great spot to come away with that rebound.
Pass to Bagley. Randall pulls down the board. For New York, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Down low. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's a strength of Mitchell Robinson's game, a force in the paint.
Cunningham outside. Here's Ivy. He has 6. On the wing, Bay. Pass to Ivy. And he's going for the lob. 4 on the clock. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Sims, he's checked in for New York. Noel, he's checked in for the Pistons. Joseph comes in for Cunningham. Fournier, the pass to Brunson. To the middle. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, throw it anywhere you want. Mitchell Robinson knows what to do.
The Pistons have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third.
Watch the screen.
Pass to Ivy. And he slams it in one-handed.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Barrett with it from the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Barrett's got 9.
We're finding some room there on the perimeter. The lefty, R.J. Barrett, knocks it down.
Here's Ivy. Give him 8. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, Ivy gets a lot of attention for his scoring, but he can also lock you down at the other end.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. He's big, active, and athletic, too. A strong on-ball defender as well. He'll also jump passing lanes, causing deflections. He looks to flip turnovers into points.
2 shots.
And he drops the first.
And when you talk about Ivy, his explosiveness really stands out, especially when he's running the floor.
For the Knicks, Toppin, he's checked in for Robinson, and quickly subbed in for Fournier. And a switch here also for Detroit. Olynyk's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. And while the Pistons need to improve at both ends, Brent, offense is where they've struggled the most.
Yeah, last season near the bottom in field goal percentage and three-point percentage. They've got the playmakers, but they've got to convert and finish off those plays and get more consistent on the offensive end.
Here's Ivy. It's rebounded by New York. At one point, they led by 16. Knocked away. All alone on the break. Here's Olynyk. Ooh, excellent D there from Quickly. For New York, they've gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Brunson passes to Barrett. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Diallo's checked in for the Pistons. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And here's Noel. Bay from long range. Gets the 3 to fall. Bay's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break. And that's his first 3 of this half.
Quickly outside. Shot clock at 6. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Quickly's got 11 points.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
For 3, Diallo. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Sims. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
All the length of Kelly Olynyk helping to get that block.
Offensive rebound. Goes up again. Noel, no good. The Knicks have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Now a timeout called by New York. So for the Knicks, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Sims. Reddish comes in for Barrett. And Rose is subbed in for Brunson. Duran, he's checked in for the Pistons. Burks comes in for Bay. Quickly outside. He shoots. That shot, no good. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Outside Burks. Going inside. Ooh, poked away. Pass to Quickly. Diallo against Rose. Now Reddish. He's got 5. Rose can't connect. 3 on 3. Diallo against Rose. Shot from 12. Hartenstein pulls it in. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Reddish. Shot's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. And the Pistons making a change here. Bagley's checked in. Quickly from outside. And he can't get that one. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Diallo with the ball. Soft touch off the glass. Diallo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice use of the step back to create space.
Quickly outside. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game. Detroit has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. We've got 1:48 left in the third. Here's Bagley. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Bagley's got his second basket on the night.
6'11", showing he's got a J. Marvin Bagley can be an offensive problem.
Toppin passes to Rose. Count it. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Pass to Burks. Uncovered. The Knicks with the rebound. Reddish has got rebound number 7 tonight. Quickly outside. Hartenstein in the post. Covered by Diallo. That one goes in.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
51 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Quickly outside. Sweet little floater. Quickly's got 7 now in this quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And that one's good. Bagley.
Bagley getting positioned just too deep there and does a nice job with it.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Ooh, good D by Bagley.
And he looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down.
Got it. Bagley's got 8.
Well, Bagley bringing it right now and taking his frame and presenting it for contact.
And so it's the New York Knicks. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Brunson in at the 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Cunningham against Brunson, and it's rejected. And they'll get another chance. Bagley passes to Cunningham, and there's the drive.
And this time, Cunningham putting the defender in a no-win situation, unless he's considered the winner.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
And he makes the first.
Well, the #1 overall pick in 2021, Cade Cunningham, ended up 3rd in the Rookie of the Year voting, but nevertheless had an outstanding first season.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Brunson passes to Barrett. Over Bay. And there's Barrett on the assist by Brunson. Barrett's got 9 points here in the second half. And Cunningham asked to carry a developing Pistons team. Something you'd know about, Grant. Any advice?
Just keep working hard, young man. He is on the right track for sure, B.A. I know he will get it done. He loves the game, and he has embraced the challenge of making this team a winner.
Pass to Barrett. Back to Brunson. Now here's Barrett from behind the arc. And Bay pulls it down. Bay's got 5 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Up and in on the layup.
Shooing off all the contact, Stewart able to get through with an aggressive play.
Outside Fournier. Back to Brunson. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And that sends Jalen Brunson to the free throw line. It'll be on Marvin Bagley. That free throw good from Brunson. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Cunningham passes to Stewart. That shot off. Good work defensively by Robinson. The 3, Barrett. They get it back.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, You take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
And rejected. And they'll keep possession. Count that bucket.
Now he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
Back to Brunson. Outside Barrett. Bagley against Randall. Shoots a fadeaway. Ooh, good D by Bagley.
Well, the defense was right up on him, so electing to go for the fadeaway there to create some room, well, that makes sense.
The Knicks have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Puts it up from 15. New York, no good that time either. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. The ball's knocked loose. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. And here's the fast break. Pass to Randall. Over Bagley. Randall with another miss. The Pistons have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. And here's Cunningham outside. Nails it from 3. Cunningham's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He said, guys, you don't have to chuck up the first 3 you see. Keep your heads up. Keep looking for the best option. Let's see how they respond. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Yeah, they'll take it, but he's got to find other ways to contribute, having missed 4 or 5 shots this quarter.
Here's Ivy. Back to Bay. Takes the 3. Counted from distance. Bay's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Robinson. Bay against Barrett. Robinson passes to Barrett. Shoots over Bay. The Pistons clear it.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Now Cunningham. Here's Ivy. Brunson defending. Here's Stewart. On the wing, Bay. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Cunningham. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And here's Brunson. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Randall. Gets the bucket and the foul. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Grant.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
And Randle no good on that one.
During his breakout season with the Knicks, Julius Randle, I think, has another level to his game. It's about that consistency he's trying to get to. And he's an all-NBA caliber player when he gets it going.
Pass to Barrett. Outside Brunson. Here's Fournier. And Ivy pulls it down.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Blocked! Robinson finds Fournier. Outside Robinson. Back to Brunson. Outside Barrett. Fires from deep. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Detroit calls timeout. Well, Brent, Canada is well represented in the NBA these days. R.J. Barrett may be leading the charge.
Man, if you put together a team of nothing but Canadian players, you'd have a pretty strong 5 out there. And Barrett's a guy who might be the leader of that squad.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Cade Cunningham.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Brunson. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive. Here's Cunningham. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Here's New York. They're on an 11-3 run. Outside Barrett. Pass to Fournier from outside the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
No hesitation from Evan Fournier.
Detroit has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Here's Ivy. Stewart, the pass to Bay. Bagley down low. Randall's there. To the wing on the left. Clock at 4. Stewart finds Bagley. And here's Ivy from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Hot off the pass, Ivy has a shot up. No time to waste when you've got a pro-level defense coming at you.
For 3, Barrett. He buries it from 3. Barrett's got 15 points here in the second half.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his 3rd triple.
Stewart against Brunson. Back to Cunningham. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Robinson. 19-footer. Randall can't hit.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Pass to Ivy. Back to Bay. Cunningham outside. He hangs. And he sinks the layup. Cunningham's got 7 now in this quarter.
And Cade, at his size, when he's going in there and willing to get dirty, it's a great way to pick up extra points.
Tipped away. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. Here's Barrett. Knocks it loose. Fournier up top. He's covered by Bagley. Outside Brunson. 5 to shoot. The 3, Barrett.
Frustrating to go up against Saddiq Bey on defense. He's got length and quickness, and he plays tough.
Cunningham passes to Bagley. Over Barrett. No good off the glass. New York has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Pass to Randall. Barrett with it. He's covered by Bagley. Lets it fly. Barrett can't hit.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
So much about Stewart comes through his toughness, and you get physical with him. He has no problem getting physical right back.
Both good from the line that time. Now here's Brunson. Pass to Randall. Over Bagley. Randall can't hit.
With nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area, that's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Here's Ivy. There's Cunningham with a 3. Hits the trifecta. Cunningham's got 12 points in just the second half. Oh boy, looks like he was injured there.
And hopefully it's not as bad as it looks. That would be a big blow for them.
Well, looking at his face right there, you can tell he's in a lot of pain, and there's a lot of trepidation right now on that team's sideline.
Toppin, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Brunson finds Barrett. It's an even 3-on-3 break. They from long range. It's rebounded by New York. At one point, they led by 16. Fournier, the pass to Brunson. Over Cunningham. Got a piece of it.
Great to now. Cunningham using every inch of that reach.
Over Brunson. And it's Cunningham missing. The Knicks with the lead. A shot to stop the drought. In deep, Barrett drops it in. Barrett's got 10 points in the quarter. Well, Detroit's shooting just 38% here in the fourth. Cunningham passes to Bagley. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Toppin. New York has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Fournier, the pass to Robinson. Now here's Barrett. And here's Brunson from the arc. The rebound by Stewart.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Stewart against Robinson. Pass to Toppin. No good there. And Detroit will go the other way with it.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.